sorry. I thought that...
No, don't be sorry. It's just, I thought girls from 1958 moved a little bit slower. I think we should get to know each other a little bit better first.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Those guys back at the soda shop, they mentioned something about your boyfriend going AWOL.
We were drag racing down on Route 7 with Davis and Billy when Tommy's car went into a ditch. That's when they found it.
Found what?
Been looking all over for you.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
Get in! Get in! Oh, come on!
She gonna recognize her boyfriend?
Tommy?
Oh, go! Oh, she's not gonna turn, is she? Or she's not gonna die from being punctured in the throat a couple times, is she? Oh no.
Oh, nice driving.
Hang in there. Gideon's gonna fix you.
Where's Gideon?
Oh, he's taking her to the ship?
Of sorts.
Oh god, the cops. And he's black and they're gonna think that he did something to her.
Relax.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm a black kid in a small town with a white girl bleeding all over my seat.
Let's hope she isn't dead by the time the cop gets there, you know?
That explain why your car looks like hell? I need to get my friend to a hospital. Friend? Yeah, and there's more wounded on Lover's Lane, some kind of attack. What were you doing with this girl on Lover's Lane, boy? There are kids back there that could really use your help.
This episode wants to piss me off.
Right now.
It really does.
Listen,
She needs a fucking hospital.
but I'm not gonna let that girl bleed to death. So I tell you what, I'm gonna get back in my car and I'm gonna take her to the hospital.
Is he part of this? I don't know if he's like part of Savage's thing or he's just a really, really bad cop. You tell me she's still alive. Or she's still alive.
It seems you had good reason to be concerned for Mr. Jackson's safety.
She has suffered several severe lacerations. I'm attempting to cauterize the wound.
What happened? I don't know, but I'm guessing Jax and Peggy Sue had a pretty lousy first date.
Where is Jefferson? There was no sign of him in the car. His wounds don't appear consistent with a knife.
Correct. I believe these lacerations were made by talons.
Tommy. He's like a bird. He's like a bird monster.
Captain, analysis of Miss Seaver's blood reveals traces of silicate minerals.
Do you recall Tommy coming into contact with a meteor of some kind?
Yeah.
Gosh. He's glowing.
She's talking about an nth metal meteorite. Say something that makes sense. It seems Mr. Fuller has come into contact with a meteorite with mutagenic properties.
Miss Seaver's boyfriend has been exposed to the same type of meteor that Kendra came into contact with.
Me?
Well, you and Carter. 4,000 years ago, the meteorite which gave you your powers appears to be of the same variety that mutated Tommy Fuller.
We can take him down.
The arm and dagger, where did you...
Savage's house.
All right, we need to proceed on two fronts. Locate Jefferson and make an all-out assault on Savage.
A full-on attack only.
If anybody should be carrying that knife is Kendra. She's the only one that can freaking use it.
Sadly, very few come to mind.
Me. He wants me and he always has. So if I can get close enough to him,
Then he'll kill you.
thank you for the vote of confidence, but I don't need your protection.
There's no reason to go alone. We're part of a team for a reason.
Yes, and the team seems comfortable with me doing this, so that makes it about you and me.
That's gonna make them having a relationship a problem if you can't let her do what she needs to do.
Update? Actually, I was the one who freaked out.
Oh.
Ever since I got brought back to life, I haven't really experienced much in the way of feelings. And then when Lindsay kissed me,
It was like you were being kissed for the first time. How romantic.
it was more like terrifying. Like, that's the thing that sucks about feelings, is you realize how much you can hurt someone or get hurt.
Think this is brutal? You'll be begging for me after he gets through with you.
Yeah, he's part of it.
Thank you.
You're about to experience.
What is this gonna do to him? He's already got you know, weirdness in him because. Oh God. Well, they're curing the girl, right? That means they can cure him?
When I was exposed to a meteorite, I was blessed with eternal life, immortality. But sadly, the effect of this meteorite turned out quite different. But no less advantageous.
Doc, you have a visitor.
What a pleasant surprise.
Is it a surprise? Or fate? We didn't get to finish our discussion the other night.
What of your square-jawed husband, Raymond?
I didn't come here to talk about my husband. I've dreamt of you before. And me. Together.
Well, that's interesting. And what do we do in those dreams?
I'm afraid you'll think me forward.
Oh, but you are forward. Coming here in that dress? Perhaps you should learn to embrace your desires so the two of us can finally be together.
He already has it.
Something. I was wondering how long you could play out this little charade. You show up on my doorstep and then my dagger goes missing. You must think me stupid not to suspect that your powers had emerged.
Great, you got two people in trouble. You got Jefferson and Kendra.
I hope you're better at lying in your next life. Oh boy, just when you think you've seen everything. I released my test subjects. The energy from the meteorite has changed. I set out to build an army as powerful as you. Pity they didn't turn out nearly as beautiful.
Oh my God. It's Jefferson. Jefferson, it's us.
Jax, don't make me do this.
Oh no. No, no, no. Sarah?
I can explain. Just not now.
Perhaps
Come on, Kendra.
in our next life, my love.
Ooh, nice. Please tell me he dropped the dagger. I doubt it, but that would have been nice. Come on. Alright. Yeah, tie him up and
Jefferson. Or whatever's left of him.
hopefully they can cure him.
Gideon was able to help me devise a gene therapy that will hopefully restore Jefferson and those at the asylum to their former selves. If genome bonding occurs, we should know right away. Of course, we would never have had the slightest chance of saving him, were it not for you.
Let's not get sentimental. Another minute and things might have gone down very differently.
Despite your bravado, Mr. Smart, the actions that I witnessed last night were nothing short of heroic.
There we go.
It's working.
Whatever Dr. Stein gave those creatures seemed to have worked. They're back to normal. And you? Not sure if I'm ever gonna get fully back to normal. Good. Thank you for rescuing me.
Well, you rescued me first, so now we're even.
You have to go, don't you? I get it. Should have known better than to fall for a ninja.
So I felt bad about trashing your dad's. Thought this might make up for it.
You bought me a car?
I souped it up too, in case of future monster attacks.
I wish you didn't have to go.
I don't belong here, and neither do you. Promise me you'll get out of this town, the both of you. It's a great big world out there, Betty, and it's changing fast. Maybe we'll catch up down the road somewhere.
I got so caught up playing house that I forgot about why we were really here. And you will end Savage someday. I guess the last thing a 4,000-year-old demigoddess needs is an overprotective husband.
Gray told me about what happened back at the asylum. You had the chance to kill me and you didn't. After last night, I know enough about being a monster to know that you're not one.
Stop, I'm getting misty-eyed.
I just want you to know about what happened with Rory. I get it. You were protecting us. And that doesn't make you a murderer, it makes you a part of this team.
Jefferson, you should be resting.
Oh, man,
I'm still not sure he actually killed Mick, though.
Agreed. We're still waiting on Sarah and the two lovebirds to get back. Seems they've taken quite a shine to 1958.
Jesus Christ, can't we ever have freaking minute of peace?
Not this guy.
Freaking Kronos.
Kronos has breached the starboard hatch.
How's that possible? Clearly he's received some new toys from his Time Master friend since our last encounter. Get in! Seal the bulkhead from here!
Oh, Jesus.
Great, come on, let's do this! We merge onto the Wave Rider could destroy the entire ship. Are you not paying attention to what Kronos is doing? Fall back! Get to the jump set!
1958 is well and all, but I miss the internet. And cell phones.
Okay, well, shit's happening right now. They're leaving them behind?
Where did they go? Better question. Why did they leave us?
I kind of have a situation going on at the moment. Oh man. Okay. I'll be honest, I thought something else was going to happen there. I thought they were going to abandon the ship. Honestly, I thought that's what was going to happen. I thought they were going to abandon the ship. I don't know why they took off on the ship with Kronos on it. How does that save them? I don't get that. I mean, it protects the other three who just got left behind, but not the ones that are actually on the ship right now. So I'm a little confused on what just happened there. But, yeah, anyway, so, I enjoyed this episode. They went to 1958, and they tried to, I mean, they did sort of intercept Savage, who was known as Curtis Knox. Was that his last name? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Who, was doing, experimental stuff on teenage boys. It looked like it was just to boys because he left the girl behind and he only took the 3 boys. So, and he turned them into these creature things with wings, and they were going around killing people. And yeah, so Kendra and Ray actually had a run-in with Savage and his wife, apparently, who lived across the street. Savage obviously recognized Kendra, but he didn't know Kendra recognized him, or he didn't know who Ray was. And see, I was like confused in that, like, you know, at the time, because I was like, he knows who they are, but I forgot this is in 58. This is before they ran into him in the other times they've run into him. So he doesn't know who they are in this time. So it took me a few minutes to clear that up in my head. So yeah, so Kendra tried to take advantage of it, especially after Ray found the dagger, the thing that Kendra can use to kill Savage, and she's the only one that can do it. And So she thought she could take advantage of the fact that he didn't know that she knew. But unfortunately, he put it together beforehand because his dagger went missing when they showed up. So, I mean, it was pretty obvious. So, yeah, so it didn't quite work out. But luckily, Ray came just in time and saved Kendra from Savage, who was about to kill her. And, yeah. So, unfortunately, they lost the dagger again. So I don't know when they're going to have another run-in, but right now they're dealing with Kronos, and they're still in 1958, which Savage is also there. So, I mean, I found it really weird that Kendra and Ray were, like, packing up right across the street from where this psycho lives. Because what's to stop him from coming and finishing the job? So, I don't know. Jefferson actually got turned into one of those creatures that Savage turned some of the other boys into, but they were able to come up with a cure for both Jefferson and the other boys who had changed, and they went back to normal. So everything was good there. I didn't really understand why Jefferson was being so hard on Snart, you know, because of the whole thing with Mick. He was like accusing him. He's like, if you can kill your own partner, it's like, dude, it's like he did whatever it is he did, and I'm still not sure he killed him, and for some reason they ain't letting us know right now. He did what he did to protect them, you know, because Mick was out of control and dangerous. He almost got them all killed, you know. He almost killed some of them himself. So, yeah, I don't know. I wish we knew for sure, but, you know, as far as I'm concerned, there's no body. He ain't dead. So that's just the way it works with me, because I learned not to trust just the assumption of someone being dead. I need to see a body. All right. But I think that's it, you guys. I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.